Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curiosity Box, and in this video I'm going to give you a tour of my newly organised bookcases. So this bookcase is my psychology and fiction to be read bookcase, and this bookcase is my art and design bookcase. So I'm going to give you a tour of each bookcase. I hope you very much enjoy them. Thank you, and thank you for watching this. Yay! So this bookcase, I've arranged it to contain all my inspiring art books. So I'll take you up to the top of the bookcase. Now on this shelf we have some overspill of it. So on here we have I is for Influence, Facebook and Philosophy, Branded, No Logo, Save Karen, A Second Skin, Women Write About Clothes, Why We Buy, I Want That, How We All Became Shoppers, Boo Hoo, The Fake Factor, The Call of Them All, The Undiscovered Mind, Instant Confidence, Paul McKenna, It Is Just You, Everything's Not Shit, Scott Quintessential Miscellany, Idiot's Guide to Psychology, 50 Big Ideas You Really Need to Know, 50 Management Ideas, 50 Physics Ideas, 50 Mathematical Ideas, 50 Digital Ideas, Powering Up, The Pocket Essential Video Gaming, Numbers, Trigger Happy, Halo and Philosophy, Xbox Blow the Lid Off, Opening the Xbox, PCs for Dummies, Beginning GIMP, Creating a Website, Photoshop CS3 and Easy Steps, Photoshop CS3 for Dummies, Pro Blogger, Secrets for Blogging Your Way to a Six-Figure Income, The Unofficial Lego Builder's Guide, YouTube for Dummies, and YouTube, An Insider's Guide to Climbing the Charts. So on the next shelf down we have Nick White, People I've Never Met and Conversations I've Never Had, Cosplay Fever Red, an Avatar book I got from a film magazine, From Here to There, which is all about maps, The Artist's Way, Bugs in a Blanket, Bugs in the Garden, Hello Kitty, Life, Friendship and Everything, Hello Kitty's Little Book of Big Ideas, Kids Learn to Knit, Super Cute, Jewellery Making and Beading for Dummies, 2 Hamtaro books because I love Hamtaro, Stitch and Bitch, The Happy Hooker, Stitch and Bitch, The Knitter's Handbook. Then we have a box set of craft books, dimensional, text, photographs, embellishments, backgrounds, the Creating Keepsakes collection, Drawing from Within, Bart Simpson's Guide to Life, An Illustrated Life, The Creative License, Giving Yourself Permission to Be the Artist You Truly Are, Maniac Eyeball, Salvador Dali, Diary of a Genius, Salvador Dali, Thinking with Type, Cosplay, Cat Girls and Other Critters, Pictures and Tears, The Pocket Book of Bush, Bad Girls Need Love Too, 50 Architecture Ideas, How to Think Like Leonardo da Vinci, How to Think Like Leonardo da Vinci Workbook. Then we have Illustration Now Volume 2, Cat vs Human, which is really cute, How to Paint the Portrait of a Bird, 100 Things Every Designer Needs to Know About People, a book of scent bottles, This Book Will Change Your Life, Just My Type, a book about fonts, Nice Cup of Tea and a Sit Down, What Good Are the Arts, Carnet de Voyage, Serenity Rose, Working Through the Negativity, Propago Wall High, Bike Club, Leola Chen and the San Pellegrin Order, Confessions of a Blabbermouth, and some really good scenes. So those are the books on that shelf. And now we're going to look at this shelf. So from this side we have The Art of Looking Sideways, Written from Above Month by Month, Illustration Now 4, Creative Workshop 80 Challenges to Sharpen Your Design Skills, Illustration Now 3, Illustration Now Portraits. Now we have some issues of Craft and Make magazine, and I have the type selector, which is really good. I use that when I'm doing all my art and things. And we have The Art of Drawing Manga, Urgent Second Class, I Wonder, Journal Bliss, Desire to Inspire, Transform the World, Collage Discovery Workshop, Collage Discovery Workshop Beyond the Unexpected, then we have Pockets, Pullouts and Hiding Places, Print Workshop. Then we have a book all about diamonds, and it shows all different cuts of diamonds and all the patterns. Experimental formats, books, brochures, catalogues. The drawing book, and we have this book which is Setting the Scene, The Art and Evolution of Animation Layout. Then we have Drawn to Life, The Secret Life of Salvador Dali, 50 Secrets of Magic Craftsmanship, which is Salvador Dali. Then we have Oceanology, The True Account of the Voyage of the Nautilus, Alienology, We Are Not Alone, Dragonology, The Complete Book of Dragons. Then we have Granville Mon Amour, which is about badger detectives. Then we have The Simpsons Fun in the Sun book, and Pattern by Ola Keeley. So those are the books on that shelf. So now onto this shelf. So from here we have X-ray, which is really cool. It's X-rays of lots of like household items and things. Really cool that. Picture this, The Artist as Illustrator, Moulin Rouge, If Your Cat Could Talk, Northerners, Harold Lloyd's Hollywood Nudes in 3D, Graham Wall, Diary of an Amateur Photographer, Graham Wall Wonder Book of Fun, The Discovery of the Art of the Insane, The Artist's Illustrated Encyclopedia, then a magazine, The Art Collections, Fine Art Collection Series 5, issue 30, The Private Life of a Masterpiece, The Story of Gothic Architecture, 100 Ideas That Changed Architecture, Drawing Projects, An Exploration of the Language of Drawing, Movements in Modern Art, Conceptual Art, Churches and Cathedrals, From Girls to Girls, I can't roll my R's, but it's about females in comic books and stuff. Becoming a Graphic Designer, Britain's Buildings, Places and Spaces, Ralph and Art, Carl Larson, Renate Huverdal. It is all about that artist who created these really cool drawings. Lovers and Other Strangers, paintings by Jack Vettriano, Côte d'Azur, 360-degree London, the greatest sights of the world's greatest city in 360 degrees. They have Loom Knitting for Little People, London from the Air, the Contemporary Art Book, This Means This, This Means That, A User's Guide to Semiotics, the 3D Type Book, The Scribblings of a Madcap Shambleton, Noel Fielding, Titian, Van Gogh the Life, Home Plans, which I love, it's awesome. It's just got lots of 70s home plans in, so you can create houses on The Sims and make Lego houses too. So I love that book. Then we have Baroque and Rococo Art and Culture, and The Unknown Matisse. So those are the books on that shelf. So now we have this shelf. Now from this end we have Shopping Bag Secrets, Overheard at the Museum, a book for people who want to become stinking rich but aren't quite sure how. Then we have the advertisement for Argos, which is a little comic book. We have Star Wars, Scanimation book, Art, the 20th Century Art book, The World's Greatest Art, The Essential Matisse, The Essential Picasso, Boring Postcards. I love that book. It's just really boring postcards and I really love it. So we've got the Encyclopedia of Drawing Techniques, the Complete Book of Drawing Skills, the Little Book of Thoughtful Moments, Art and Artists, Art Now, Art Gets Paris, I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that right, the Concise Dictionary of Art Terms, Hopper Postcard Book, Concepts of Modern Art, the Art Quiz Book, A Short Guide to Writing About Art, On Art and Therapy, Gaudi, Cobra, which is the exhibition catalogue. It's all about the Cobra group of artists and poets, and all about the exhibitions that were put on. Then we've got Raw Vision, Outside Art Source Book, The Gothic Revival, Outside Art, Some Spontaneous Alternatives, Sexuality and Western Art, Symbolist Art, The Knowledge, Awful Art, The Art Book, Dali, Abstract Art, Doctor Who 100 Scariest Monsters, and a little catalogue of artists and their contact details. Doctor Who Monster Miscellany, The Passion of Artemisia, The Goddess Experience, After Modern Art 1945 to 2000, Antonio Gaudi, and How to Photograph Absolutely Everything. So those are the books on that shelf. So this shelf is the most exciting shelf because it contains all the huge massive books which I like. So we'll go from this end and we have The Treasures of Vincent van Gogh, another Van Gogh. This is basically all my Van Gogh books at this end. Then we have Matisse Picasso, because I went to that exhibition at Tate Modern, Picasso and Portraiture, Matisse Portraits, Anthony Gaudi, I can't see his name, Desmond Morris Man Watching, Issues, New Magazine Design, Retail Design, and then here we have Retail Design, Display and Visual Merchandising. And then we have Annotated Guides, Great Artists, Annotated Art, Tim Marlowe on the Tate Modern, Gil Algren, and he does like pin-up, complete book of pin-ups, art, Secret Knowledge by David Hockney, Understanding Paintings, What Great Paintings Say, The Art Book for Children Yellow Book, The Art Book for Children White Book, Art, The Definitive Visual Guide, Type, A Visual History of Typefaces and Graphic Styles, A Visual History of Typefaces and Graphic Styles, a different volume. Now we have Lorenzo Quen, The Circus by Taschen, which is a massive book. It's not quite what I was expecting though, because I saw this book in a really nice hotel at when I went to Whitby, and it was different, so I ordered it and it was a different version. But it's still really cool, and it's all about circus. Then we have this book, which is The Panoramas of Lost London, which I already showed on one of my other videos. Then we have The Art of Noir. Then we have these little books. London, You're Beautiful. London Above Eye Level. 500 Buildings of London. The Most Beautiful Libraries of the World. Then just in there we have Anatomy for Fancy Artists. 50 Years of the Lego Brick. The Complete Guide to Drawing and Illustration. And Anatomy for Artists. So those are the books on the mega cool shelf. Now I do have a couple of books, and I managed to get most of my books on my bookshelves, but I do have some other books that didn't make it onto bookshelves. But these are my lovely books, and I love this particular bookcase the best because it's my art bookcase. So I hope you have enjoyed this tour of my art inspirations. Thank you for watching. Yay.